So you can go read that. We'll be reading from it in this episode, of course, but there'll be more details down there and pictures. Apparently, is that the conspiracy that he did actually die?
I didn't even know.
Surely there is. Yeah.
I didn't even know he was sick. What if hhis head just did that? That is a possibility.
It was a symptom.
What if his head just did that? Wow.
If you're just sitting in your home one day and your skull just flew out of the top of your head.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty alarming.
Yeah.
Pretty scary.
Yeah. It's so fucking cool and exciting. I'm very, very, it's unbelievable.
Do you think JFK would have played it? Just to bring it back to the episode?
He'd have played it and he'd got so excited and happy his head would have just done that
again. His head would have, he would have been mind blown, let's put it that way, by the law. All right, let's talk about JFK because we're on a time limit, right, Isaiah? Yeah. Also, just real quick, I was looking, because Lyndon B. Johnson's name popped up in the script there, and a Winter Soldier moment happened with me, and I remembered that he had a nickname for his penis. Do you guys know this?
I've heard it before, but what was the nickname? So I know he had to have special trousers ordered.
Yeah, I'll read this quote directly. President Lyndon B. Johnson had a nickname for his penis, Jumbo. If a colleague came into the Capitol bathroom as he was finishing at the urinal there, he would sometimes swing around still holding his penis, hooting, "Have you ever seen anything as big as this?"
Oh my Lord, that's awesome.
What a...
Apparently it was so big he had to have pants custom ordered.
Whoa.
I've heard that before.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
That's my president.
That's my president.
They should run on that. That should be their platform, having the biggest hog. I'd vote.
Also, apparently super racist from what I've heard. But
I've heard that as well.
That's not fun anymore.
But no, go ahead. Right. Make your jokes, Jackson.
All right.
Make it a laughing matter.
Let's talk about JFK.
His consistent high ratings showed his popularity. The public loved him. But the popularity didn't matter, as even popular people are weak to bullets. His political career.
This document is so mean to Kennedy. Gosh.
His political career and indeed his life would all get cut short on November 22nd, 1963, when he would be assassinated by Lee Harvey Oswald. The Kennedys are awesome.
This is literally like the Chad JFK versus the Virgin Lee Harvey Oswald right now. Just to go from the juxtaposition of how cool JFK was and how he fucking succeeded at everything, how he was a war hero, how everyone loved him, to literally the first paragraph of Lee Harvey Oswald is how much of a failure and how no one likes him and how he beats women and sucks. It's a bit on the nose.
The Chad 6'5" Carcano round versus the Virgin Kennedy skull. Hardix gave Oswald and his family recommendations.
According to his theory, the bullet entered Kennedy's upper back and exited through his throat, and then entered Connolly's back. And then entered Connolly's back, exited his chest, and struck his right wrist, and finally lodged in his left thigh.
Ew! They shared the bullet. That's gross.
Ouch! And especially with
colitis.
How dirty JFK's blood was, probably. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, I wonder if Connolly got 18 thyroid diseases after that.
Yeah. True.
That's why it's called the magic bullet.
Huh?
I said that's why it's called the magic bullet.
Oh, right.
Fucking colitis.
Because it gives you disease.
Had some fucking wizardry on it. The third and final shot. When asked where he was during the assassination, he said he was eating lunch on the first floor lounge called the Domino Room. He had gone to the second floor to grab a Coke and encountered a Dallas police officer with a gun before heading back down. In his words, he claimed that he saw two... Am I allowed to say this on podcast, or should I just skip this?
Go ahead, Caleb. What a great idea.
No, I'm not going to say this.
You should. Do it, Caleb.
No, I can't say this. I'm not going to say this. I have a video game development company. I'm not going to say words.
He saw two N-word employees, but not the N-word.
Not the hard R. Yeah. The 1950s. It's like...
The way that quote-unquote progressive people would say it in the 1950s.
Yeah. Still very regressive.
I'm not American. I don't know what's... I know the hard R is offensive. I don't know if this one is or not.
I can tell you if you call someone that right now, it will be offensive.
Yeah, it would just be like something an old fucking out-of-touch racist person would say.
Actually, you know what? You know what, Jackson? Try it out. Tell us what happens.
See what happens.
I don't want to...
Go for
it.
Say it. Yeah, read it.
Hey, if I said it right now and you peer pressured me into saying it, you'd share equal blame, by the way.
I wouldn't. I don't want to say it.
I will take all of the blame. I will 100% peer pressure you into it.
No, I'm not saying I don't know.
It
I
is,
don't know anything about your American words and what's not allowed to say. It changes all
I
the time.
guarantee you that's a problem in Australia too. I guarantee you that's a problem in Australia
In
too.
his words, he claimed that he saw
so.
the word for black in Spanish.
The same day Kennedy was assassinated, Lyndon B. Johnson, the guy with the big penis, would be sworn in as the acting president.
The Johnson.
Yeah.
Do you think that was his opening speech or whatever? He just flops out his member.
His middle name is Big.
Lyndon Big Johnson, yes.
Yeah.
Lyndon Big Johnson, yeah.
That's funny. Many different conclusions were reached by different government investigations when looking into the assassination. Did I hear a little thank you there?
Yeah, it was really quiet.
I said thank you. Thank you.
He said it's like himself. It was so funny.
I appreciate it.
Go ahead.
Sorry. You're welcome. Go ahead.
Okay, so if just the kill shot is what killed Kennedy, then the magic bullet theory still has to happen because that was the second shot, hypothetically, and the third shot's the one that killed him. So that would mean that the magic bullet did happen and then a Secret Service agent shot Kennedy. Or a much more funny theory is that Oswald only hit Connolly and the Secret Service shot Kennedy twice.
I like that one. That's my theory right there. That's great.
They hit him. That the guy in the shotgun seat turned around with the handgun, shot Kennedy once in the neck, waited a second and a half, and then shot him in the head.
They hit him with a big justice.
They hit him with a big justice. The boom boom.
Oswald was only trying to kill Connolly. The CIA decided, you know what? Fuck this JFK guy.
It would be so funny. This would actually be the funniest twist ever if Oswald was trying to kill Connolly.
Yeah, Connolly was like sleeping with Oswald's wife or something.
If he was like, I'm tired of this McCarthyist. Yeah, I'm tired of this. What was he, the governor?
Yeah, the governor
I'm tired
of the state
of this stupid governor, and he accidentally kills the president. That'd be so funny, especially because that would almost kind of make sense. Yeah.
Well, they didn't need to check anything because they knew they already had an agent up there in one of the windows.
Exactly.
True. Yeah, we don't need to check it. We got a guy. We got a guy in the book building.
They get confused in like the internal memo and accidentally hire 2,000 assassins. JFK lands at the Love Field Airport and there's like a battalion like on the runway ready to shoot.
They go to war against JFK. Just a full army battalion.
JFK's like, oh my god,
Texas loves me.
That's so funny.
It's like a Civil War firing line. Ready, aim,
fire.
And then, like, as soon as he did, the CIA's like, I can't believe Russia did this.
Yeah. Cuba and Russia.
I can't believe Cuba and Russia did this.